Okay, so a friend of mine was asking how I handled the yarn on the sides when I did stripes on the machine. This pattern I'm making for my daughter. I wasn't sure which I wanted to be the outside of the garment, whether I wanted this side or this side. So as I was going and working up the back, I decided that I would just tie them on. This way I could weave them in whichever side I didn't want to be the public. So, and then as I got going, I decided I probably would want the outside, this side of the pattern. So I tried weaving them over and under and over and under, but since this is a tuck-based stitch, wherever the stitches change color and the weaving yarn of the previous color was in the tuck stitch pattern, and it kind of showed through a little bit on the front side, and I didn't like that. So I decided that I would just knit it like this. And I'll show you. So let me get all this put back down here. Let me hang these back. And it makes it easier as far as the sewing up later, because of another reason, which I'll show in a minute. So I pull out the two ends on each row, but when I'm over here on this side, I have both of my colors over on the side of the one I'm not using I put around the side of the carriage, and the one I am using, of course, is in the feeder. So what I would do is, since I'm on the right side, I'll just take the trusty transfer tool and lift up the other color that I want to weave in, that I'm not using right now, in this case the purple, and I'll just make a backward, like an E-wrap over that needle, but going towards the carriage side. And then I'll just knit my 2 rows, pulling out those 2 end stitches so seaming will be easier. And then again, I take the purple yarn in this case, and I pull out my 2 stitches, and I just lift it up with the transfer tool, put it down between the stitches, and let it go back that way. And I knit my 2 rows. That's the one I over. Okay, now, I don't know if you can see this, but let me get this out of the way. Doing it this way gives a nice little, the yarn is carried up the edge, and I noticed that this way, since it's right on the last stitch, I can still, if I want to, seam it from the front or the back. And you won't see it either way because it'll be caught inside the seam. I think that's really cute. So when I get it all done and seamed up, I'll make another video to show what it looks like. But I hope this helps. Bye.